Hello, everyone. Hi, it's Amy from AMPO here. AMPO's doing something different this year. We decided that we're going to come to you every week, walk alongside you with your annual giving program. I know that sometimes fundraising can be lonely, and for a lot of you, you're in one-person shops. And so this is our way to gather together, come together as a community, and we're able to talk through a little bit about where you should be on your annual giving program so that we can think through those strategies and help you to be successful this year. So this week, I'm coming with you 2 tips this week. Every week we'll be doing between about 1 and 3 tips. And so this week we're landed in the middle with 2. So here you go. Here are 2 things that you can do this week to help move your annual giving program forward. First and foremost, it's time to start thinking about that impact piece. Your impact piece has 2 purposes. One is to summarize the donors' gifts from the year before to give them a sense of where their giving fell for the year. And the second one is to tell an impact story so that your donors can understand the impact that they're making in the world. So again, 2 purposes for your impact piece. Here's a story idea. So when you're thinking about the story, here's a story formula that you can use for that impact story. If you think of it this way, the community has a problem. Your organization has the solution to that problem, but the only way that that solution can be implemented is with fundraising. So you've got 3 steps to that story. Community problem, organization has the solution, and donor gifts make it possible. So if you think through the story that you want to tell in that impact piece through that formula, that should help you to frame up your story and to help to get it crafted. The second tip that I have for this week is your tax letter. You're going to have a tax letter going out to your donors here at the end of the month. And so this week, you're going to want to take a preliminary look at that data. You're going to want to run the list of who's getting the tax letter, make sure that everything looks right, and check for accuracy. You're going to want to check to make sure that you've got the donors' names right. If you know that someone moved, you want to make sure you've got the right address for them, kind of all of that stuff. Just start doing your data cleanup. Make sure you don't have a duplicate. Make sure that somehow you didn't end up with 2 records for that person this past year. So just run that data, do a quick look through of it to check for accuracy. So those are your 2 tips this week. Getting started on your impact piece and making sure that your data is ready to go for your tax letter. We'll be back next week with some more tips. But in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. I hope that things are kicking off really well for you. And let me know. Let me know if you've already had some success this year, or if you just need to chat, if something feels like it's a little bit overwhelming and you feel like you just need someone to talk to, do not hesitate to reach out. We're in this together, and I'm here to help walk alongside you this year. Have a great week, and we'll talk next week. Bye, everybody.